Hey guys, gals, friends, and pals, this is Paul, EastXTwitch, and welcome to another episode of Saturday Game School, where we learn about a different game every Saturday of the year. Tonight I'm joined on mic by Tyler.
Hey guys.
And nobody off to the side. Anyway, tonight we are happy...
All alone.
I know, I hate it. I'm sleeping Tyler style tonight.
it's so amazing.
If you say
You
so.
get the whole bed to yourself.
Oh my gosh. Well, that part's cool, but I get sleepy a little bit early nowadays. If I was 10 years younger, it'd be so much easier. Anyway, when you see, don't turn off the device when it shows the little shamrock thing. Anyway, we're pleased to be streaming Cuddly Forest Friends for Nintendo Switch. It's a Switch exclusive, published in North America by Aksys Games. Do you know anything about it, Tyler?
No, not at all.
Well, it takes place in a forest where everyone's living their best lives. You can see it's fairly idyllic.
I see that.
Some little cutesy Hamtaro looking guys.
I assume it's gonna be like South Park where the creatures go crazy.
I seriously doubt it. And hey, Sir Khalid, we're glad you made it. Everyone lives their best lives. They already said that. This had a different name in Japan. It was just published by some Japanese publisher. Aksys picked it up to release over here.
Uh-huh.
Someone dropped something. Not too scary. Looks like a letter, it does. Just open it! Oh, there's an acorn in it, or is that a guitar pick? Maybe both. To my forest friends, please take this seed, plant it, and tend it with care. To make it grow, the seed needs everybody's happy feelings. When this tree grows, something wonderful will happen. You hear that, Tyler? You're going to have to tell us about something you like this week to help the seed grow.
Ugh. It's gonna be tough.
I'm sure you'll find a way. The forest burns the end. That's dark, Wolfie. Darker player keeps asking what's a DC superhero with thing in his name. I think she means
Swamp
man.
Thing.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, we did show the Blu-ray just a minute ago, but good job, Tyler.
Thanks.
You probably would have gotten that right anyway.
Well, it's not Man Thing, that's Marvel. Duh.
I know. I just wanted to say something wrong on purpose. Tyler, you're always talking about man's things. What's up with that?
There's also The Thing, but he's also Marvel.
Indeed. Happy feelings to everyone. Twerk happily. Oh my gosh, this intro is going on.
Yeah, I see that.
I'm just getting over a sinus infection, Tyler. That's why we didn't have a stream last week.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid I'm still a bit coughy and sneezy and nose runny.
So you might mute out there, here and there for a second.
Yeah, regrettably. Can't be helped. Man, the green screen effect is not as good as it should be. I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I really need this lamp over here to be brighter than it is. I don't know why. I think we've got a dull bulb in it or something. Anyway, Cuddly Forest Friends. Let's see it.
Yeah, you're a dull bulb.
It hurts because it's true.
I think, yeah.
So we need to give them feelings of happiness. Does that mean we have to give them belly rubs? Grow those feelings to make them happy?
What do they call those things? Tamagotchi? Is it like a Tamagotchi game?
It could be. I guess we'll find out. Pet them where they feel good. Oh gosh. Perfect game for furries, am I right? Give them what they want. Play with them. Help them succeed in the jobs they are given. That's right. Help them with jobs.
I feel like Royal Bob would love this game.
It is right up his alley. Their feelings of happiness will grow. Alright, let's look at how to make all your friends happy. Fine, let's do it. Uh-oh. See the handshake cursor? Yeah, it's not letting me move it. I got a cat begging for attention on the floor. Use the L
You got
stick.
a cat begging for attention in the game, too.
That's true. How ironic, or something. So yeah, I can move the cursor. That's right, guys. Enter to win a game of Cat Lady, the card game. It's very cute. We tried to pick Steam games that would fit what we were doing. Happiness levels rising. Poke your friends sometimes to make them happier. I had a friend who would get happy when I did that before, Tyler. Be sure to give your furry friends as much attention as you can.
There's a lot of innuendo in this game.
For real, it just doesn't stop. See any friends? Change the point of view and look around. Okay. How? Oh, I can zoom out and zoom in. Can rotate. No, actually, that's only panning. Ah, now it's... What's it doing now?
Tutorialing you still.
Something's off with hamster. Yeah, seems to be. Tutorializing. Looks hungry. Alright, we're gonna have to feed the hamster. Or kill it.
Kill it.
Let's fill their
Put
yummies.
it out of its misery.
I know, the poor thing. It's only suffering at this point. Select his panel. We're gonna take care of you, hamster. Real good. This cage is empty. It means your friend is hungry. Be sure to feed them. Try feeding it. Yeah, why not? Here, hamster, bite on this. Wait, don't bite it. Anyway, feed your friend. God, this cat. You love your favorite food. They'll like you a whole lot. So we got Pellet and Sunflower Madeline. Which is a cupcake? I don't know which one to give it. Let's give it just a regular Pellet. Is he happy or not happy? I can't tell. Feed it prison? How do you do that? Uh-oh. He didn't really appreciate it. No, it filled him up, but he has an angry symbol above him. I don't understand. We got a few pellets left. Something looks off with Rabbit. Okay, kitty, just go do something else. Brandy, why aren't you here?
See, you hate on dogs for being needy. Cats are just as bad.
Randomly, like most of the day, they don't want anything.
Yeah.
Something looks off with Rabbit. Maybe they're in a bad mood. They've got food too, and they got clean water. Alright, fine.
Oh, Strawberry Tabby is streaming. I'll be right back. I gotta check something.
Oh, Tyler. You and your cats.
That's right. It's a very cat-related day.
Now let's try interacting. Let's do it. Yeah, I am popular with cats. So is my son. Interact with your friends. Press A to pet it. Be sure to pet them in their favorite places. Avoid the ones they don't want to be touched in. How about right in your face? He doesn't mind. Okay. Yay, I get to pet my pink rabbit. Just what I've always wanted. He's satisfied. You tell him, Jono. Meow. Darker player, when you say that, do you mean pizza? You probably meant pizza, right? Good luck. Did anyone enter the contest? Icky, you can't close the contest if nobody entered it. Looks like Flying Squirrel wants to tell you
I
something.
think Icky's gonna win.
Oh, who's that? Is that you, Galadrius? Let's see what that is.
It is I.
Hello, how are you?
Good evening. Obviously, if there are cuddly animals around, I must at least make some sort of appearance. Hello.
How nice. You like a nice flying squirrel?
As long as it's not at my face, sure.
Yeah, well done.
That would kind
Well
of be
done.
bad. Yeah, I don't really need to
Gives her a
get it in the
preference.
face. That would be bad.
Oh, lordy. Yeah. Not the face, not the face.
Not the face.
Ooh,
Okay, red
thanks.
wreath. Alright, I gotta give this guy a red wreath to wear, I guess. Made a promise with Flying Squirrel. Equip red wreath with a dress-up feature. Sure, why not?
Well, Tyrrhenia did enter.
Oh, go Tyrrhenia!
I don't know how we both missed that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm looking at the screen, I just don't see it, but I didn't scroll up enough. Your friends love to dress up. Dress up to be cuter. What are you guys wearing right now? Red wreath.
Hang on. Was this a 900 line? What are you wearing?
Well, I was wearing my Xbox holiday sweater, and Tyler made me take it off.
Why? What the hell, Tyler? What's the
I know.
problem?
And then he was like, and also take off your Xbox underwear. And I said, that's a step too far, Tyler.
That's because
I'm wearing-
Xbox screwed me over, and we can't
Oh.
promote them.
Sorry, I'm wearing my Xbox undies, and you can't
have
make me
nothing to
take
do with
anything
that.
off. I'm not taking anything off.
Exactly.
If we did everything Tyler said, we'd be in a monastery in Budapest right now,
That's
eating
right.
lollipops.
I'll be right back.
Lollipops. Okay, we miss you, Tyler. Your furry friend is telling you what they want. Exercise wheel.
Hang
Squirrel
on.
wants exercise wheel.
I'm an idiot. 19 wants to know, how did Xbox screw you over, Tyler? Let's
I'm
get
a-
this out of the way.
Let's tell him. Well, Tyler's away, but do you remember the Oman Wars? I'm an idiot. The famous Oman Wars that afflicted Xbox 360 or was it One users a few years back, when there were free games available in Oman, and some people changed their regions and took advantage of that, including Tyler. And he soon found his entire Xbox account banned for life. Like, not only did they didn't even just ban his console. I mean, he cannot use that Xbox account to make purchases anymore or earn achievements. So
Yeah,
they
If they would have just banned the console, it wouldn't have been no huge deal.
yeah, it is really ridiculous that they did that.
It is.
And
Have
I
you
mean,
tried
when
to
it,
appeal your case? 'Cause sometimes
Yeah,
they
I
can
appealed
help
it. I appealed it when their appeals process started, and I got denied for gross misuse of their system. It does stink. That's fine. There's more than enough on PlayStation that I'll ever be able to play. Never be able to play anyway.
you shouldn't have been so gross, though, Tyler.
But I do have a little surprise for everyone. I'll post in the Discord
Oh boy. Select start to begin gathering materials.
since we were just talking about it on stream.
Uh-oh.
Okay, it's posted.
Oh my gosh.
The hell did he post? Do I want to see?
Exactly. That's why he wanted our Xbox underwear, because he's already got a collection
Right,
going.
I need as many different pairs as I
Wow.
can.
You know, I kind of hope that the words Xbox 360 will appear on my underwear. I was saying to myself.
Yeah. I don't remember where I got them. It was a very long time ago. Probably like Kohl's.
I think they're rad.
See, I'm
they're
wearing
cool, yeah.
pants with the picture of Grumpy on them, so I'm wearing my Grumpy pants. So, shut up.
Interesting. Man, no, I'm not going to check. I do not remember which ones I'm wearing. Cheering has 3 levels. The more you cheer, the more materials you'll get. So the pace of this game is, I will admit, a bit slow for my taste.
Glacial.
Yes, that's a good. I mean, like it's tutorial stuff, and it's just stretching it out. Like, how about give me a tutorial when I go to the new thing instead of just like doing 10 tutorials in a row?
Right. Let me play for a second and then do another tutorial when I advance to something.
Exactly, that would be more pleasant. You can make the exercise wheel now. Let's craft it. Okay, let's do it. I've always wanted to craft an exercise wheel. My cats need
Yeah.
one, don't you?
Out of mushroom and groceries.
Hey, Human Brian, we're glad you made it. Start. Choose 3 of your friends to craft it. Okay. What does it matter? I honestly don't know.
Well, they can help, you know, because, well, there's that guy, and then there's that guy, and then there's...
Let's do the mouse. Oh, they're all cute. Let's craft it.
Is it made?
Workbench. Cheer your friends as they work hard at crafting. Okay. Oh,
It's
wrong thing.
hammering a stump.
How to cheer. When the circles overlap, press the A button. Oh, it's a rhythm game. I'll do that. Oh. Fine.
Tyler would let it pass without hitting anything.
That's right.
Boo. Boo. You guys are horrible friends.
Let's do it. Let's see if I can handle this.
Hammering the stump.
The problem is you don't get achievements.
Why? Because you're on Switch.
Yep.
You know, we
That
were
was
on
not
perfect.
Xbox.
I know. They should have released
Hey.
this on everything.
Hey.
Oh, that was quick. 3
Nice.
hits, and that's
That's
it.
a mini game right there.
Great success.
Literally a warrior
Very
game.
competition up.
Literally.
Aw. Human Brian says the cold weather sucks. How cold is it there, Brian? Are you saying that your allergies are getting messed up? Because I bet that's what you mean. But how cold is it?
Probably cold and nipply outside.
Bet it's warmer than here.
Really? I don't even know how cold it is here because I haven't been outside today.
Dang, that is way cold for Florida. The oranges are gonna freeze. Not the oranges.
Oh no!
19 this morning.
Wouldn't it be nice if their governor froze, maybe to death even?
Oh, he's
Maybe
not in
that's-
Florida. That would explain why he's cold.
Oh,
I'm
oh
in
yeah,
Florida.
that's true. Well, Brian lives in Florida, but he's on some kind of vacation right now. In Pennsylvania, home of Penn and Teller, as I
I don't think
understand it.
that's correct. Home of the team that lost the Super Bowl.
Maybe that's what he's there for. He went to support them.
Yeah, to like, support them after their loss.
All right, let's talk to Squirrel. Why not?
Cheap, 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 cheap.
He's in spooky Pennsylvania.
He's on the other side of Pennsylvania. He's by Pittsburgh.
That place is the pits, is what I hear. That's a bad joke. Anyway, let's do this. I have never been there. My son's mom is from Pennsylvania, though.
I've been there a
Place
couple
the
times.
exercise wheel.
Just Philadelphia. And
Home of the
Oh.
Steelers.
For what particular reason, Tyler?
once for work and then once for vacation.
Oh, I didn't know you ever traveled for work.
Yeah, I went to a few places, Boston and Philadelphia and Sacramento and
Wow.
one I can't remember.
Well, you traveled almost as much as I did back in my journo days.
Not as much as you. Didn't you go to like Latvia once?
Yes, I went to Latvia once. Best time of my life. Your turn. But it was mostly California and Washington. In fact,
Yeah.
that's where I met somebody who's very close to us right now in California once, I believe. Anyway, come on, game. Let me play some mini games or something. Do I have to go through all this?
Maybe this is the whole game.
Just like
You
being
can't
led
even
through
use it?
tutorial after tutorial. Yeah, I mean,
You can't even use it. It just sits there as decor, like a bowling trophy.
apparently not yet. That's a good game.
Pointless. It's like a treadmill. When I buy a treadmill, it's just perfect to hang, shirts on. That's it.
I'll be honest, I haven't used my exercise bike lately. I really need to start getting back into it. All your friends want to play. Let's play the mini games. I got a little harem of animals here.
It's Lord of the Flies time. There you
Choose your
go.
furry friend.
Yeah, Royal
Let's
Bob.
be a
I
hedgehog.
don't think Saturday Night Game School has the kind of budget to give away PSVR 2s, but wishful thinking.
Regrettably, no. All right, now I can do some actual mini games. Let's do Shaky Barrel
Yay.
Split.
I
These
hope,
do
I hope you get to push
When
A
they're all
3 times.
peeing in the ocean, there's one where they're peeing in the ocean. What is that?
Was that really one of them?
No, it just looked like they were
Maybe
doing
they were
something
fishing.
underwater.
But yeah, it did look like
Grab and
they
drop,
were.
drop.
It did look like it from a distance.
That reminds me of the Garbage Pail Kids game, which I reviewed a month or two ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
They those guys over 8-Bit Legit, they're releasing another game called Roy News Tale.
I saw
looks
that, but
really
it's
good. It was like
isn't
a
it only
Zelda
for?
game.
But it's only for Switch and NES, which is lame.
Yeah, but I mean, still
Oh no, I didn't pay attention
another
to the
great
controls.
retro game. Well,
Yeah, well, when they put it on Xbox, then I'll care.
1, 3, 5,
that must have 19.
7. Oh, crab!
Crap.
Oh.
I got crabs.
Crap.
I don't remember what I'm supposed to be. I got A and B, whatever it is. So
Yeah,
let's just
it
try.
can't be that complex.
I mean, it looks like it's a simple game. But then
Okay, yeah, 5 points.
Paul can struggle with the simplest of games.
That is true. Oh my
course.
gosh, I was so bad when we played Shovel Knight Pocket Dungeon. I feel bad about it.
I didn't think it was that bad.
Oh,
What
well,
kind of?
thank you.
I'm
I just
sorry. If my friends ever invited me just to go on a beach and break somebody's property for apples, I'd have to think twice about that because I don't think that's a fun game at all.
that's
This kind of a
true.
dumb, this is kind of a dumb game because it's just completely luck based.
Agreed.
Unless there's like some mechanic, like when you're shaking, you can feel if it's like really full or not.
Here's
If
the
somebody-
problem: it won't let you do more than 3 of them. So
Yeah.
like, I just had to sit there and
Love
wait. Ah, but that guy got a crab on his face, so at least I know that's what he gets.
Face
Tie the
grab.
mouse up. Let's do it. Hey,
ever see
Sperry, we're
Alien?
glad you made it.
You ever see Alien? It's tough to say.
Indeed, it is a lot like that.
Can we tie
So-
the mouse up?
Fullness went down, good mood went up. Oh no, his fullness is really down. Let's go feed the hedgehog.
He's starving. Aren't you the hedgehog?
Yes.
Oh.
Not fast. You're
You
not
could
really
call me
fast.
Sonic.
No, I don't think so.
Oh,
Sega will sue you.
dang.
Hey, Sperry.
Sperry made us a really nice image with which to advertise the stream tonight.
Synced it.
Hey, look. Star get.
Yay, the seed is growing a little bit. It's a slightly
Hooray.
larger
Are we
seed.
sure this
Oh.
isn't like the cult of the bunnies?
I was just thinking, it's very cultish.
Yeah.
It reminds. What's that horror game we played about a month or so ago? Kill all your furry friends. It was like the Pact or something. I can't remember what it was
The
called.
chant. The chant.
Yeah, the chant. That's right. A little bit like that.
Really weird.
Yay! Thank you for shouting out Sperry. Always do that for us. He is a good streamer.
No,
It
not
was a
Cult of
good
the
game.
Lamb, but that was a good one. That was a good one.
Yeah, you know, I should get that one to stream, but I haven't done so yet.
It was okay.
Ooh, I need
It's
to
not that
stream
great.
more.
You
Thank
play
you
it,
for the
Yeah, I did.
thank you for the shout out, Icky. But I haven't streamed in a little while. I should again.
Yeah, but I mean, just follow him just in case, guys, for when he
Yeah.
does feel like streaming.
I'm lovable. I'm really lovable.
Anytime, Spare. That's what I'm saying. I can go to the Riverside area for more tutorials.
Dark player. The thing is,
Second
it's
workbench.
I was just in. Sorry.
It wasn't anything
He said I heard PSVR 2 kind of flopped. It's not out yet, but I know the pre-orders went down a little bit. So
Yeah, it's the price. Like they priced
Yeah,
it out of
$500
the
bucks, right?
yeah $550, isn't it?
yeah, it's more than the PS5 itself.
Isn't that still cheaper than like any other VR system?
Nope.
Well, I just know the Eurogamer published a video and they said it's actually super good. Like it's not just okay or something; it's super good according to what they say. So that does make me want it. And I know Jono ordered it and Perfect Zero ordered it, and I will do so soon. But I just had 2 medical procedures that were $800 each, and that's like all my money for a while, man. So that sucks.
Your insurance doesn't help with that? Or
That's
out of
after
pocket?
insurance. Yeah, that's the out of
You
pocket.
should get better. You should get better insurance.
Did anyone notice what I'm supposed to be doing?
You're
Switch
supposed
out my
to
team
be-
members. I don't want to. Okay, hint.
Riverside. Are they gangs?
No, these are locations we can go to. Like I can change. Well, I want to go feed my hedgehog. How am I supposed to do that?
Maybe
Auto,
you're supposed
whatever.
to sacrifice something.
So, oh, now I click start. Okay, whatever. She's dealing with that. Her mom, who's a retired Texas teacher. I feel for her. That's a shame. Kick your butt. That's what. You tell him, Sperry. Yeah, so this is not the most exciting game in the world. It is a really good kids and family game. And, I mean, $40 values, so we're very grateful to Aksys Games for being so generous with us. Press the buttons to check out other teams. I don't care about other teams. Just let me play. Okay, rapidly press A. I can handle that.
Those are some big balls.
So she said. Too peaceful?
Fix that. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, now.
I mean, I'm just supposed to fill out the meter, right? I don't think there's any style to it. Great success!
Nothing happened. Yay.
How's your insurance, Tyler? Don't you get insurance now because you got bumped up to full time?
Yep. Yeah, we have good insurance.
Nice.
It's not. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's yeah. I don't know if I don't get a lot of stuff done, so I don't know if it's like great, but it seems good.
Well, let me ask you: when you go to a specialist, how much does it cost you out of pocket?
I haven't been to a specialist in a long time.
But I
Oh,
mean,
it-
but you should
but-
notice when you sign up for your insurance.
Oh, I didn't pay attention to it.
Oh, friggin' Tyler!
$50 here.
That's not bad. Mine 75. So my old insurance it was 30. So just right there, that's like what 2.5 times as expensive. And so God forbid you need to have a problem checked out more than once, right? Which believe me, you do when you have chronic problems. Anyway, I don't want to. It makes me angry thinking about all that. Okay, what am I
Great.
supposed to be doing?
You're
Check what you.
supposed to be
Okay, let's make an orange. You can now
orange
use
table.
workbench too. Okay, auto.
Table. Thank you very much.
I still haven't fed the hedgehog. Why did it tell me he's hungry if it won't let me do anything else?
You just have to go through these 300 menus. See, you should love this game. It's just menu after menu after menu.
Oh, Tyler.
Game of the year.
I only want the menu at the beginning, Tyler.
Right up there with Dead Space.
That's
I
right.
got orange.
No, there wasn't nearly. Well, there was a lot of menu options, but I talked him out of that. It would have been an hour and a half of menu surfing.
Oh my gosh. But look, this has like little stars you could click on and you get random items from it, and then you go do the actual mini game.
Cuddly Forest menus.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's a perfect name for it. I mean, the art style is very cute. You know, if you like cute things, it's going to be right up your alley.
It's all right. Oh, that circle went fast. Man,
here we go,
that was
here we
actually
go.
tough.
He keeps
Very
giving away a couple
completion up.
games.
What does very completion up even mean? All right. What are we giving out? Cook Serve Delicious 2. Yay.
I played that game.
Is it good?
It's hard.
Huh. Wow. I have it on Xbox, but I haven't played it.
Where the hell did he generate that from?
Ain't no
He just
telling.
pulled it- He has no pockets. What, he just generated it from his hands? Wing. That's it.
Maybe he used a replicator. And speaking of those, have you guys watched the new season 3 premiere of Picard?
Not yet.
Yeah, I
Still
watched
in
it.
Poker Face.
Oh, nice. I need to get caught up on that. I'm like 2 episodes behind.
Yeah. This
Great
week's
show, of
episode
course.
is excellent, by the way.
Glad to hear it. Yeah, I'll have to hurry up and watch it maybe on Sunday, but probably not till next week. Or the actual week, that is. All right, Tyler. So tell us what's this season 3 of Picard all about, Tyler?
So, some lady sends a distress signal. I don't know who she is, but I think I'm supposed to.
You really don't
And
know who
then-
Beverly Crusher is? Gates McFadden, also known as Plastic Surgery Face Lady?
Her.
Yeah.
She sends that out to Jean-Luc Picard.
Right.
And
Oh,
then,
icky.
Then he goes to try and save her. He gets his friend Bob Stryker to go with him.
Commander Riker, you mean? Yes.
Yeah, that guy. To go with him to try to save Beverly D'Angelo.
Don't tell me you don't know
In
who
the
Riker
family
is.
truckster. In the family truckster. You forgot the family truckster.
Oh, lordy.
I
don't
know.
know-
Yeah, he's the one who rubs his genitals on the top of chairs when he sits on them.
Oh, lordy, Tyler. He's the guy
then-
from Gargoyles.
And
Played
then
in the game.
Wesley
Oh.
Crusher
Oh, that
shows
is-
up and complains about his TikTok.
That's the guy with 2 first names.
Supposedly
Larry David.
Wesley
What's his
Crusher... Larry David.
name? What's the guy's name in Gargoyles?
Oh,
Keith David.
Keith David. Yeah, but Riker was on there too, as was Michael Dorn, which is Worf.
Ah,
And-
interesting.
And
Brent
Deanna
Spiner.
Troy.
And
Yeah.
Brent Spiner was on there too.
Yeah, so basically almost everyone except for Picard was on there, which is pretty cool. All right, let's be this little guy. Well, yeah, Gargoyles. What a great show! And there's a new comic book that's in continuity with it, I believe, which there have been in the past as well. But this is the new one that's going to be going for a while. Okay, let's do the second mini game. So yeah, he goes to save her and he gets Riker and so in general, what did you think of it, Tyler?
Yeah, it was pretty good actually. It was, yeah, I give it an 8 out of 10.
Not bad. Wow.
that's
Look at that. That's the most glowing review he's ever given anything.
Yeah,
on the
it was
stream.
interesting.
the
Oh, don't worry, I
nicest
have
I've ever been.
I have my complaints about it.
Oh,
What'd
wow,
you think
they're
of?
in heaven.
Well, first, oh no, what are we doing? Oh, we're painting panels. What did you think of the music?
I didn't even notice it. It seemed
Really?
fine.
Because it's all real Star Trek and Star Trek: The Next Generation music, which I really enjoyed. It's like it makes it feel very authentic. And you know how my favorite part of the first movie is when they do that flyby of the ship.
Yeah, they do kind of like something like
Ah,
that.
I
That
fell off the
reminded
edge.
me of that.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, not for super long, but it's nice. You know, when they
Right.
do it. Like I love
Yeah.
those parts where they
Yeah,
show
it
the
wasn't
ship.
nearly as long as that, but it was long enough to feel like, hey, this is a long pan of the ship.
They're gorgeous, dude. I just love looking at those ships.
No, they're not the fat one.
Well, what do you, as they called it? Yeah, what do you think of the new design? It's a Neo Constitution class ship. What was the name of it? Was it the Saturn, the Titan, or something?
Titan, yeah, because I read about it after to see what I was watching.
Yeah, what do you think of the look of the ship?
It seemed cool.
I think it's really darn cool. It's like just a nice advanced version of the original series ship, basically. And I think the design is actually taken from Star Trek Online, but I could be wrong. Titan A, thank you, Bob Jones. Yeah, so that was a delight. And by the way, that's a reference. There's a bunch of books where Riker is the captain of the Titan, so they just made it canonical. I think that's pretty neat. All right, care. Let's care for this guy. Okay, Tyler, what's your complaint? You said you had a complaint about the show.
I got lots of them.
All right, let's hear it.
So it was kind of dark, especially the first half.
Yes.
It's shot kind of dark. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
like inside all the ships is dark, which I hate. Like that's a modern thing, right? Because in the original series and Next Generation, they have proper lighting, and this is that thing. I think we might have complained about it a week or two ago, or did we complain about it during the Valentine stream? I forget. But like, yeah, having it be unrealistically dark. What's the point of that? Oh.
Yeah, turn a light on and show the light when you turn it on.
Well, I won
Exactly.
something. What I win?
Hey, what'd you
Win
enter
this
for?
game.
I thought you wanted. I thought you wanted Hat in Time.
Yeah,
oh, yeah.
but I actually got to head out pretty soon. I got to take care of some stuff.
Oh, okay.
But I wanted to stop by for a bit and talk about cute, cuddly animals and how much Jean Picard Skywalker is really a hero.
You got to do some TCB apparently. Taking care of business.
But don't worry, I'll be back next week, full on.
Right on, and you should hurry up and watch the new season of Picard. You do not have to watch seasons 1 and 2. And in fact, it's apparently advisable not to, because seasons 1 and 2 are not good.
That's what I heard too. I asked because one of my friends, he got all caught up on Picard for the start of this. Because I guess like it must have been pretty known that this season 3 was going to be like a real fan servicey type season.
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to get caught up and so he could see it too. But yeah, he said like you don't have to watch season 1 and 2 at all.
No Time for Games won the other thing.
Oh, congratulations, No Time.
Who won what?
There's one character that carries over, I think.
From previous seasons,
Yeah.
Picard's wife. I think she's his wife.
Oh, then there's two, I guess. The lady with the curly hair.
Is she from previous seasons?
I think so. He said she was.
Who? Oh, your friend? Okay, I thought she was like maybe new for this season. Like, yeah, we'll figure out what her deal is as the season goes on, right?
Rafi or something. Fafi.
Faffy.
Yeah. Okay, Rafi. That's what I thought her name was. And my other complaint,
Okay.
and she's part of it too, is the acting maybe isn't top notch.
Really?
And yeah, I thought that Riker was a little bit old and not reading his lines too well. And then Picard is just ancient. Like I can't really hold it against him, but he's so old.
Yeah, he's so old. That's for sure.
And even Rafi was not. I was in like a reaction to what happens in the episode. Like, okay, that's one way to react to seeing something like that.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Galadrius won this? Are you the one who wanted Galadrius?
Yeah,
Fudge?
Galadrius won this game.
I won this. Yeah. So
I don't
apparently-
understand what
yeah.
appealed to you about it, but
Well, I mean, this would be a great game for women and kids and whatever. I mean, you never know. I might need it down the road.
down the road, I could see that.
You never know.
Yeah, like if you're hanging out with,
bro,
for instance, a nephew or a niece or something, you could play the mini games are apparently multiplayer. I don't know if you unlock a multiplayer mode or what it is, but yeah.
I'm sure it's very lively in chat.
I can interact with Beaver. What is the star one for? Does anyone know? I don't. It's maybe a stress up.
I think it might be a higher difficulty.
Well, no, I mean it's got like a want, and I don't know what the want is. So
You have to look that up. All right, well, gentlemen, I do have to go, but I will be back full on next week. I hope everybody has a wonderful night out there in gaming land. Remember to have fun. Don't take it seriously. Have a good time. Don't be like Tyler. Have a good time.
Yeah, be like Tyler.
yeah,
Don't-
thank you for.
don't.
It's good to see you, dude.
You too. Well, you didn't see me. You just heard me.
Metaphorically.
Well, always a pleasure, gentlemen. Have a good night. Take care, everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.
I'll just poke him. It gives you a little bit of happiness. So, I did not think that Riker's performance was bad in any way. I mean, he got a little bit chubbier, but like they shoot it in such a way that you can barely even notice.
He's old.
Yeah, he is, and it's okay. At least he didn't plastic surgery up his face, so that's always a plus for
Beverly
me.
D'Angelo.
Yes, yeah. Oh my God, like she's frightening to look at. Human Brian hates when I point it out, but like, yeah, I don't understand why. Like, it doesn't youthify them. It just makes them. Or Gates McFadden.
A weird name for a.
Man, it's always been her name, though.
It like looks like Cher.
Yeah, like it does not create a youthful appearance. Like that's what they're
No, it
going
doesn't.
for, I assume. It just creates an artificial one.
It does exactly, but they would rather have the artificial than the old.
And it's like, God, old women are beautiful, especially if they're fit. But, oh well.
Yep.
Oh well. But, you know, still, for me, Tyler, you didn't watch a lot of Next Generation, is that correct?
Correct.
So, for me, it was really nice to see these particular characters back. One thing we should point out to everybody, you don't get to see all the Next Generation characters in this episode. Like, they're back for the season, right? Just about everybody. But no, in this episode, is it a spoiler just to say which ones you do see? It might be a little bit.
Maybe.
You're going to see one character from Voyager. You're going to see 2 or 3 from Next Generation. We'll just say that. But there will be more as the story
Who's the
develops.
captain of the Titan?
A jerk?
Yeah.
But I don't think
But I
he's
mean,
a...
they made him so over the top. Jerkish.
They did. Well, of course, we're on Picard's side, so the fact that he opposes
But it's
and criticizes
we'll make him over the
Picard...
top, and we'll kill him in a couple episodes so Picard can take over the ship.
Wouldn't that be something? Or I'm actually hoping he'll be redeemed. Like, maybe he'll have a change of heart, you know, improve his personality. That kind of thing could happen in Star Trek. So, we'll see. Oh, a Cisco reference, because the new comic is amazing, Bob Jones says. Yeah, like, I'm always seeing news articles about the current comic about Cisco from Deep Space Nine. Look at my little sleepy guys. They're so cute.
Why do they put bubbles on people's faces when they sleep? What is that supposed to symbolize?
That's the Japanese thing. Let's continue. But yeah, it's like they're blowing a snot bubble. Like if you had a bunch of snot and you were asleep, it would just fill up. It's just this weird thing. Another thing that in Japanese art they do is like if a guy gets turned on, like he sees something sexy, then he'll have a nosebleed. Yeah, and it's in a lot of things, you know, like it's a very common thing, just like the nose snot, and it's not a real human reaction that happens. Like I read about it before. It's like, no, that doesn't actually happen. So, but
Why your nose doesn't bleed when you're like walking down the road and you see a pretty woman and your just nose just start floating?
I guess the
out of
idea
blood?
is like it makes your blood flow so much that you get a nosebleed. But yeah, it doesn't.
Gross.
It doesn't really make sense.
Oh, Japan.
Yeah, they have their little quirks. Shaw could go either way, Bob Jones says. Yeah, like, if they redeem that character, I will really enjoy it. But I also could see Tyler's version of things happening, too. What am I... okay, this one wants fish. Which friend am I even looking at? Does that switch out my team members? Okay, that's auto. I'm doing my best to keep my interest here, Tyler.
That makes one of us.
Oh, God.
I see what Strawberry Tappy is doing.
Classic Tyler. Hey, I got a fish. That's what I was supposed to find. Okay, let's do this. It really is the most adorable thing, but...
Her name is Cheryl Gates McFadden.
Really? Oh.
That
She
explains
decided to go
why.
by her middle name?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, Gates is easier. It is more memorable than Cheryl, for sure.
Yeah, it is. It's a more memorable name, but it's not a name. I knew it couldn't have been like a woman's first name.
That's a real stage name kind of thing, though, isn't it?
Gun.
Woo! Look at all the stuff we got. We got a bunch of fish and ingredients. Hamster gathered. What does that mean? I don't know.
Oh,
what
this
it
girl's playing video games. Gross. No one wants to see that.
means. So, you guys in the audience, has anyone besides Bob Jones watched Picard, like the new episode? Yeah, Tyler, I might remind you, I only saw the very first episode of Season 1 of Picard, and I did not like it. So, give me a sec.
See any of it. Amaranth is be right back. She's probably been like that for 45 minutes.
And still got 20,000
Wow.
people.
That's a large woman.
Shroud.
Shroud. That sounds like a real streamer. I don't want to watch a real streamer.
Why don't we focus on the conversation, Tyler?
We're done talking about Star Trek.
We're not done talking about it. We didn't even talk about like the delightful banter between Picard and Riker.
Yeah, like they kind of had to cut in between every single line because they couldn't remember more than one line at a time.
That is not what happened, Tyler. I don't know why you're saying that. But like, just as an example of how fun the banter can be, you know, how it makes you feel like the love between these characters. I don't know, like Riker says something that you know, Riker teases Picard, and Picard's like, "Shut it, Will," you know, like, or like, "Shut up," or whatever. I don't know, just like that kind of thing. It's they got the characters have personality, and I like that. But Jones, I don't want to watch them. They're not good. I only like to watch things if they're good.
That's not true. That's not true. We know that's not true.
Oh, really? Really?
Yep, that's right.
Such as?
Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Which is wonderful and got how many Academy Award nominations?
Yeah, that goes to show how useless those are. What was that other show you made me watch? That was
I think
terrible.
it shows how useless your taste is. All of them. You're well wrong about that, Tyler.
Whatever.
Oh,
Night Court? Oh.
Dude, like, it's... Well, firstly, our viewers love Night Court, Tyler, so we owe it to them to discuss Night Court. But anyway, I showed that to my mom last night when she was visiting. She loved it. So, in your face.
Big surprise there.
I mean, it's, you know, it's trying to be more of the classic original show, and it does the job, you know, it accomplishes what it sets out to do. I think that's praiseworthy. Oh, I made what Degu wanted. Good, finally. Well, Thyrene, I hope you're right, but like the darkness of the story, like, oh no, the Federation's bad now, you know, like, that doesn't interest me in the least. And my son always tells me that the end of Season 1 of Picard is like a big Mass Effect ripoff, and he hates that. But I haven't actually played Mass Effect very much, so would I even notice? I don't know.
No.
Did you play the first Mass Effect, Tyler?
Yes.
Oh, so see, you would notice.
No, I don't remember anything about it. Besides driving that weird thing was a pain in the butt, the Mako or the Mako or whatever.
Gotcha. Which they did improve in the recent remake, right?
Yeah.
Or collection. Auto. Let's just do auto. Oh look, I got the hamster. It's minigame time, and I get double stamps for doing Fruit Fight, which I haven't done before. Oh look, like, it just gives you this random assortment of minigames. Why can't we, like, only do minigames and not have to do the menu stuff? Move, eat fruit, or fight over fruit by pressing A rapidly. Okay, we can try that. This is preparing me for the multiplayer competition, which is going to be stiff.
Yeah. God, it's only 8:08.
Tyler, you're not helping. How about this? What have you played this week, you jerk?
I finished playing Cat Quest.
Nice.
And I played a little bit of Spelunky just because I was bored. I've been wanting to play Madden because, like, the NFL season's over and I want to play a football game to, you know, remember the season and stuff. And, like, there's never been a Madden game on PlayStation Plus. I haven't bought a Madden game since PlayStation 3, so I don't even actually have a Madden game to play. So I was kind of pissed at that, so I didn't get to play it.
Maybe you should have played Mutant Football League instead.
I don't have that either.
Dang.
So I think I'm going to go to GameStop and buy an old version of it. Like, I could subscribe to EA Access and play Madden, you know, for $5, which would probably be a good idea if it was like
wouldn't that be better?
50 gig download, and it's like, ugh. By the time it downloads, I'm not going to want to play it anymore.
Well, you know, as far as the download size, it'd be the same deal as if you had a disc, wouldn't it? Like, probably it still has to install.
Probably.
Well, I hope that you get to play it, Tyler.
Thank you.
I did play, like, I think 2006 on Xbox 360 for some achievements a while back, but it did not interest me very much, unfortunately.
I've always sucked at football games, but they're still kind of fun.
Yeah,
After
exactly.
I play a few games, I'll
Blitz
have
is
my
fun.
feel of it. Those are fun too, for about the same amount of time. Same with like Mutant Football League. If there's not enough depth to them, you can start cheesing them real easy.
Well, I like that better than losing.
And stuff. I don't really. I mean, I get tired of both of them the same amount of time.
Hamsters. Gotcha. Hamsters hungry. Well then, how about some gaming news, Tyler? What did you think of the big Nintendo Direct thing and all the stuff that came out?
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I guess that Metroid remake is pretty good. That's cool that it came out.
Yeah, and it was Was it even rumored? It might have been rumored.
It's been rumored forever, yeah, but it wasn't rumored to like exist, like it was coming out. But yeah, they've been talking about it for years.
And I would love to buy it. You know, I don't know if it will go on sale. Like the $60 games go on sale for 40 sometimes, right? And that's when I buy them. But I don't know if this one will go on sale or not. But I wouldn't have the time really to play it, so I gotta wait for it at least a sale, I guess.
I never played it on GameCube.
It's funny, I owned it on GameCube, but I did not play it because even back then I wasn't good at playing every single thing.
Yeah, it's a dark. Speaking of dark, that game is really dark. Even the remaster looks real dark.
That's true. Maybe it was to hide some graphical limitations. I don't know.
Possibly. There's like a new Bayonetta Origins game coming. But
Hey, you said it correctly.
I think it's $60, which is kind of silly for the gameplay that it looked like it had. But it looked like a cool game, just not a $60 game.
What is it, like a 2D game or something?
I mean, it's like those games where like you pal around with a AI, and then like you step on a button, and then the big monster can go through the door and attack and like that. Like, what was that one called? I don't know. I can't remember what it was called. But you're a human, and then you had like a big golem with you, and you had to like do things so the golem could advance.
What was that called? It sounds familiar, but yeah, I can't think of it. Does anybody in the audience know?
But that's what it looked like to me. But the art style looked cool.
Ooh. Yeah, I actually did not hear about that one. So interesting.
Yeah,
So
I
what
watched the
about-
whole thing. It was pretty good.
Nice. And did they announce the new Katamari game during that, or was it just the day after?
Yeah, it was during it.
So I'm quite excited for that because the new Katamari is co-op, which means I get to review it, you know, if they will send a
Yay.
copy. But hell yeah, because I love a Katamari game.
I've played some. They're okay.
Did you play the Windows Phone one back in the day?
I don't remember.
You probably didn't because it was $7.
$7.
Yeah, you know, it was the higher end of the...
Yeah, I remember the high
price
end
point.
price. Yeah.
And you would have turned your nose up at that if I remember you at that time correctly.
Majin and the Forsaken Kingdom is what it was called.
Oh, yeah, that looked fun enough.
Yeah, it wasn't. I mean, it was okay. I played some of it later in life, and I was like, this isn't worth my time. Like, it's perfectly fine, but it's not great. But that's what that Bayonetta game looked like to me a little bit.
Huh. Alright, well, I just put a sunflower
A lot
there.
of stuff is selling for me. That's nice.
Put an orange table. What can I put right? Simple park, that's all I have. What about trees? Simple forest. Okay, well, put a few decorations down. Request clear. Yay, I cleared a request for sunflowers. So, what about the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games?
It's cool. I would never play them, but it's cool to have more things available to your subscriptions.
Even Game Boy Advance?
I mean, I would play them back when they were on Game Boy Advance, but I wouldn't play them now.
Those are 32-bit games, you know. I mean, they're
They don't
like
even have trophies.
Well, that part of it is lame, but you know, like, I mean, it includes Zelda the Minish Cap. You know, that's
I
a
played
really
that
good
game.
Zelda. Yeah.
It was like one of my least favorite Zeldas.
What the heck, Tyler? It's one of the best 2D ones. Wow.
Even Phantom Hourglass is better than Minish Cap.
You're very wrong about that. That's interesting, Tyler.
Nope.
That's your typical contrarianism at work.
Minish Cap is probably the worst 2D Zelda game.
Are you serious? Do you
Yeah.
not remember Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link?
That game's fun.
That game is okay, but Minish Cap is like
challenging.
a really nice, beautiful... Yeah, you need to...
I mean, a bad Zelda game
should
is, I
revamp.
mean, it's not bad, but
It's
a
not-
lower-end Zelda game is still
There
a
is
good
nothing
game.
that's bad about it. Yeah,
It's
look,
not as
you're,
good as Oracle of Ages or Oracle of Seasons or
look at that. You're making
Link
Wolfie
to the
fighting
Past
mad.
or Link Awakening.
Incorrect,
Is it better than
Tyler.
any of those games?
I would
Top.
say it's right up there. I mean, it could... Is it better than Link's Awakening? Maybe not quite, but it's like right up there.
Oracle of Seasons and Oracle of Ages were more fun.
Oh my gosh. I did not actually get to play those, so
I bet
I
those
can't say
new
they
ones.
weren't.
I bet those new ones are great too. The 2D, 3D ones. What is it called? Link to the World or something.
The Link's Awakening sequel? Is that the one you mean?
Yeah. No, it's not a sequel.
No, not Link. No, it was Link to the Past Awakening.
Sequel.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, no.
Link Between Worlds, I think.
So, I got to be careful what I wish for, Tyler, because we're done with the tutorial phase, and now I just don't know what to do. Doing. Yeah. I don't remember how to get to anything because they menued it up too much.
The Wolfblade says whatever the top 3 2D Zeldas. I think Link to the Past is probably the consensus number 1. No one would argue that.
Well, Link to the Past is wonderful, but Link's Awakening.
Link's Awakening is probably top 3.
Yeah, so good. And I mean, like I played the original again on the little game, on the little Game & Watch. And it was still very delightful, and you can play that one. Isn't that one part of the, Wii Switch on the Nintendo Switch Online stuff?
Which one?
Just Link's Awakening, the regular original Link's Awakening. I think is one of the games.
The DX version. I think so.
Pretty good. That's wonderful. Like, I love the imaginative version of the world it's in, and I love that it's kind of low stakes. Like, I don't need saving the world stakes every time, so I like the low stakes.
I guess the original Zelda would be number 3 for me.
Really? Wow. I mean, it's special for the time.
I know that it's very
hard to go back to.
Yeah. Well, I can go back to it because I played it so much. I have everything memorized.
Wow.
In my head. But yeah, it doesn't tell you where to go. You can never just find a dungeon. Like, there's not clues of how to progress in the game without a guide and stuff.
Yes, so that's tough. I did, I beat it back in the day, and I think I might have beaten the Master Quest when I borrowed it from a friend. I can't remember. Because I didn't actually own the first one. I owned part 2, though.
Yeah.
And 3.
Yeah, I actually owned 1, but then didn't have 2 for the longest time, but I did buy it later on, but I had beaten 2 a bunch, too.
Gotcha.
It was fun. I like 2. I like how challenging 2 is. Maybe I like 2 better.
The Japanese version of 2 is better than the American version. Are you familiar with the differences?
No.
Well, look, I love that you can click on the stars and get more items. The Japanese version has, basically they made the American version a little harder, and changed how the experience system works. So I don't exactly remember what those differences were, but I just remembered that I liked what the differences were. Because when on the Game Boy Advance, I imported the Japanese version of Zelda 2. Do you remember when they put out those NES classics on Game Boy Advance?
Yeah.
And in Japan, they put them out in these really nice Famicom Repro boxes. They're way cooler looking. So I imported the Japanese version of it, and it was better. Tyler. Everybody punch him in the arm for that. The train one is not good. No, the train one is not good.
I haven't played the train one. I did play Phantom Hourglass. That one's cool.
It makes me angry.
I never played the train one.
Here's the problem with the train one. It wants you to blow, they want you to blow into the mic of the DS, and that crap did not work correctly. So, it really screwed up just being able to play it. Well, and I had to give up on it.
Yeah, Twilight Princess is they ruined... I mean, Twilight Princess had its other problems, too, but the motion controls were part of it, for sure.
Disagree, Brian. Jeez. Hot take, all Zelda games are good. I mean, there's different levels of good, but no, I would say the train one, due to this stupid whistling mechanic, actually qualifies as not good.
Yeah, I like Minish Cap. I'm not saying it's a bad game. It's just definitely on the bottom of the list of the ones I played. But I haven't played some of the lamer ones like Spirit Tracks or Skyward Sword or...
Well, Skyward Sword got a nice remake, right? So maybe that's better.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I heard it sucks.
Even the remake?
Yep. Well, you can't make a lame game better.
You can by fixing what the problems were, and it does fix
it was
a few.
It was an 80-hour linear something.
No time for games. Thank you so much. I almost messed up because I was looking at the notification. Is it really that long? Has anybody play? Yeah, who's played Skyward Sword HD? Can you tell us about how long it is? Tyler apparently likes really long things. He says that they make him feel better. I don't know what he means by that.
Not. Twilight Princess was too long, too.
Strong, Tyler. Very strong.
Majora's Mask was cool.
You know, Majora's Mask looks like it would make me anxious, so I've always skipped it. Like knowing what's different about it, I just can't do it. But I should. Like in a life, if I had unlimited free time in my life, then I would play it sometime.
Yeah. Yeah, the other games don't even have trophies, so why are we even talking about it?
That is a downside, but you know, I mean, it's one of those games where one of those series in which they're so fun to play that it almost doesn't matter. Don't you think?
I haven't played one in a while, but I also haven't had a Nintendo console in a while. I guess I had Skyward Sword. I don't know if I still have it, but I was already mostly done with the Wii. Because like you had the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 at that time. What are you gonna do? Play Wii?
Yeah, not very much.
And then I didn't play Link Between Worlds, but I do have a 3DS. I could play it.
This guy likes sunflower foods, so I've just unlocked that.
And then I don't have a Switch, so I can't play Breath of the Wild.
I mean, I almost don't blame you. Like, I think it is very good to have a Switch to play the many great exclusives on it, but on the other hand, like you said, you already can't play as much as you have on PlayStation.
Right.
Also, didn't you say that you actually spend a significant amount of time just playing with yourself? I don't know what you meant by that.
Yeah, just play around with myself.
How nice, Tyler.
And I play with my little Funko Pops. I take them out of the box and I set up little fights with them and stuff.
Oh, that's rad. I mean, if I had enough Funko Pops like you do, I'd have to do that as well.
That's right.
Jono played with his Wii when they were out. Man, I played a little bit of Wii stuff, but it was really hard to play those ugly games that didn't even have HDMI or anything.
Yeah, once I got a Xbox 360, I had a hard time going back.
Yeah, and that's Nintendo's own fault.
And the controls too, like I just want to sit down and play a game, not have to like swing and waggle and stuff.
Like an idiot. Yes.
Yeah. It was still fun for like Wii Sports and like the party games and stuff. It was still cool to have a Wii around, and it was definitely a fun thing for a while. But yeah, it couldn't compare. Like it was in standard def. Like yeah, it was.
And no HDMI, right? It had no HDMI, so you could like
HDMI. It had component, and that's it.
Yeah, you could pony up for the expensive component cable, which I don't remember if regular stores even carried. I think you may have had to order it, but it was $30 for that friggin' component cable, and yeah, that was insulting. At least they should have put HDMI in it, even if it wasn't HD. But we're finally going to do the fishing minigame. And guess what? It just uses the A button to yank the fishing pole.
Yank fishing pole. There is. See, I feel like there's a lot of innuendo in this game. I think it's intentional.
But also, the minigames, like, they're adorable, but I feel like they could have a little more depth to them.
Yeah, they have almost no depth to them.
Oh,
but that one you have to push A 3 times to... when the circle goes over your thing, the little music one or whatever.
Oh, did I not? Crap, I didn't even get it. So this one...
maybe this one's actually hard.
Ah, crap. Yeah, like, look, it looked like the fish was biting my thing and it didn't come out.
You have to do it the second time he goes to bite. The first time is like a nudge and the second time is a bite.
You're right. Okay, and now I'm going to lose. Is there any way to restart?
No.
There's not. Dang it, I'm just going to lose this one. That sucks.
You'll probably still win. You got a lot of seconds still.
I hope you're right. Yeah, but I mean, other than waiting for the right moment, there's no skill here.
Nope.
So even if you're playing with 4 players, with the fact that they're so simple, I could see that limiting the fun factor. I lost.
This game. I know it's early in the year, and we usually forget about early games, but this one is early candidate for a certain list.
Yeah, I hate to say that, and I'm still very grateful that we're able to play it and all that. And it's just nice to play like wacky, different kinds of games that are outside of our normal wheelhouse. For me, at least.
Yeah.
Like, nobody can accuse us of not being a proper variety stream. We have lots of variety.
Yeah, and sometimes bad things happen in variety. It's not like always just great variety.
Yeah, if you're really dedicated to the variety concept, then it has its ups and downs. This publisher, Aksys, they do have a game coming up that I'm really looking forward to, and it's a game that our friend Low Sweet, who didn't show up tonight, so he sucks, would really
I thought he was
appreciate.
here earlier.
Was he? I never saw him say anything. But you might be right. Did anyone see Low Sweet? Speak up now if you saw him tonight. But about him, it's a game that he would like. This other game, it's like, I don't know, like Tokyo... I don't know, it's like Ghost Gunner or something. But it's like it's a light gun style game in which you catch ghosts. And that looks fun to me. And in Japan, it was an arcade game, so it's like the home version of that. The contest is going on, so they can't respond. As soon as the contest is over, guys, let us know if you saw Low Sweet tonight.
Yeah, not everyone. Don't push each other's down to win a copy of this game. Let's have a civil contest.
Hey, this little guy likes strawberries.
Is this game on Xbox?
Javorius, you missed the exclamation. Fix it. No, it is Switch exclusive.
Another Switch exclusive that I'm just not going to be able to play.
There's not enough time in life, right? Yeah, usually there's more than one star to find when you see one. Oh no, that little guy's hungry.
Yeah, Javors, that's why I don't buy one.
Aw. I play mine a bit, but not as much as I used. I mean, I got a Steam Deck, which is like the Switch, but a hojillion times nicer, so...
Yeah.
But believe me, Tyler, I mean... And it was in the newsletter, but I've been playing so much Rogue Legacy 2 on the Steam Deck.
I believe ya.
It is so... I mean, I can't wait to show it off next week, even though I'm still not going to be good at it. And especially because I'm going to be starting from scratch on the Xbox version, right? But on the Steam version, I've beaten 3 of the 6 main bosses and gotten all these cool upgrades and stuff.
Yeah, it needs to come out to PlayStation already.
Yeah, I've got to email them and ask them about it. I've been very curious. I got to do it at least before the stream in case they are willing to answer.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah, do it. I know emailing a person can be a super time-consuming task.
Dude, like making that 5 or 10 minutes is real hard sometimes.
5 or 10 minutes, that's like a 45-second task.
Look at that, Javors. Look at how lazy Javors is being. He doesn't even want to connect his Switch to his TV. What's the point of having it if you're not going to have it connected to your TV, buddy?
I have a PlayStation 5 and I don't even turn that on very often. I want to start playing Last of Us again, though. Replaying Last of Us, because I don't remember it at all. And the show's got me back into it.
Oh, so you finally watched the show?
I've been watching the show.
Okay.
Yeah, everything after the first... Yeah, I missed the first week, but then I saw both episodes for the second week. And ever since then, I've been watching it every week.
All right, because we've only seen 1 and 2 so far. You know what's hard for me with watching Last of Us? Every episode is like friggin' 60 minutes or more.
They're kind of long. The third episode is really long, too.
Oh, boy.
It
yeah,
kinda
so...
slows down again, or it shortens up a little bit.
So it's hard, because, like, we're just, like, we get home and we're real tired, and we're like, okay, we want to go to sleep in an hour and a half. Oh, look, this show is just that long. It messes it up.
I mean... Except for the first and third episode, they're probably about as long as Picard was.
Was it really?
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, there's also after the credits, there's like a post thing, so that's like throwing off your time a little bit. Like, 'cause you don't have to stick around for the post-credit thing, like at the next episode teaser, and then there's like a 5-minute behind-the-scenes thing too. So the episode is actually maybe not nearly as long as the Time Runner thing shows.
Oh, well, that's good to hear. That's something. So, by the way, you mentioned you finished Cat Quest 2. What was your final impression of it?
Yeah, it's pretty boring.
Aw.
It'd be better in co-op, just like dumb, stupid, combat gameplay stuff.
I like the cheerfulness of it. I mean, it's like kind of pleasantly cheerful.
There's way too much dialogue. I just started skipping it by the end.
Aw. Yeah, I only played it for maybe an hour, so I guess I don't have...
I mean, it's
How
fine,
long did
but
it take you?
7 or 8 hours, I think, is how long it takes for the platinum.
Gotcha. And Brian is saying wow about something. What is it, Brian? Let us know.
Because he won the game. He's that excited for this game.
Way to go, Tyler.
I was going to
Brian.
do a countdown till 8 to 8:30, but it looks like we're there.
Yeah, so...
We've made it, guys.
Give up on that, Tyler. Darn you. You know, Tyler, the real reason we do this stream is so we can hang out. So
that is good. It is good that Human Brian got it. his kid
Yeah,
his kid might really dig it.
it's good. Yeah, little Brian Rietta is going to enjoy this. I mean, it's so cute and cheerful, and it's not overly complicated.
No, it's not. Well, it kind of is. But
Yeah,
but if you don't, yeah, it's not like you're punished for not doing things. Really, it doesn't look like.
yeah. I don't think
you're
like they
petting
can't.
this stupid hedgehog right now.
They can't starve to death, as far as we know, right?
Right.
I kind of would have liked to see what happens when the Tree of Life grows a little more or whatever, but
Yeah.
I did earlier. I wanted to play Rogue Legacy 2 and I didn't have a chance, so that's probably what I'll do after this. Oh hey, Porcupine wants to tell me something. What is it, Porcupine? He's not even a hedgehog. He's a friggin' porcupine. No one cares about porcupines. Porcupine's a knockoff hedgehog, Tyler.
Porcupines are cool. Well, hedgehogs are cooler because you can like hold them. Because you can't really hold a porcupine.
Plus Sonic,
But
your favorite game series.
porcupines are cute too. Porcupines have more. They have more character than hedgehogs. Hedgehog is just like a fat hamster.
That's an interesting way to put it, Tyler. I can't agree with that, but I mean, if, somebody such an interesting guy as you, I'm not surprised you feel that way.
Thank you.
Okay, well, everybody, we have been playing Cuddly Forest Friends for Nintendo Switch. It's a Switch exclusive from Aksys Games, who release a lot of niche Japanese titles in English, which I think is really nice of them. So, it's an adorable game. It has mini games. There is some way to do those mini games in multiplayer, although I didn't notice it. But I bet it would be fun to do those with your kids, or just to let the kids do it with other kids. That kind of the mini games, not anything else. But so we're very thankful to Aksys for being kind enough to provide codes. Tyler, thanks for being a pretty good co-host.
Yeah, pretty happy to be here this week.
A fairly acceptable pal to hang around with.
Hey, at least I watched Picard.
Yeah, you did do really well with that.
Thanks. I really like when the dragon showed up at the end. When that dragon flew in and
No, don't spoil it, Tyler. No.
Ship. Breathed fire on the ship. That was cool.
Oh look, somebody wants a mustache. All right, yeah, guys, try to pretend that he didn't say that so he doesn't mess up the episode for you.
Yeah.
But yeah, I gotta send my guys out to do this real quick. So if you're just tuning in, don't forget Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 6 p.m. Nope, I forgot the time. Tyler, when does Saturday Game School take place?
7 o'clock for me. Here in the Mountain Time Zone.
Well, yes, but I mean, we're supposed to just do it the standardized way.
Oh,
see,
so
I haven't
7
made
p.m. because Mountain is the standard. That's why it's called Mountain Standard Time.
I haven't made you vamp in so long that you've forgotten how to do it. This is my own fault, really.
This is Thursday afternoon game time with with Greg Avocado.
That
could be your fake name when you have to go to a clinic and get tested for an STD, but you don't want to use your real name.
Oh, Tyler. Yes, that terrible thing that I have to do. Oh, man, I messed up with it. Great. I screwed up on my cherry because Tyler was being so full of bean dip.
Tune in every Saturday night at GST plus 8.
Yes, GST plus 8. Yes, it is 8 p.m. Central. No, it's 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, Tyler. How can you not know that?
That's right. I forget time zones a little bit. But what time in Arizona? Because they don't have daylight savings time.
People from Arizona aren't allowed to watch.
Oh.
So.
Not even Carrie Lake?
Okay, I'll make an exception for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I gathered a lot, even though I failed on the cheering part of it. So, once again, for people just tuning in, Saturday Game School takes place every Saturday at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific. We always stream a different game, and we always give out cool prizes. Look at the great prizes we give out tonight. Very exciting.
Yeah, Hat in Time is awesome.
Hey, so apparently it is. I've never actually played it, but
it's cool.
Everybody likes it. Yeah. So don't forget, next Saturday is our big Rogue Legacy 2 stream, which we're giving out Xbox copies of this $30 game. And it's a game that I truly love and could play for at least 15 more hours. So I'm really happy about being able to stream it.
And he's definitely going to play it this week. next week. 'Cause it's been
yeah.
on the schedule many times.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, we're not. We could have. I mean, I thought about doing it tonight. Were you here when we were talking about that?
No.
Yeah, well, because Brandy wasn't here, I was like,
Oh yeah, I'm the one who brought it up.
yeah,
So,
but
because this game would have been co-op. That's all right. This game would not have. It would have. Yeah, that's fine.
it all worked out. But anyway,
Yeah.
trust me, it's a really cool game, and come hell or high water, we're going to stream it next week. Can't wait. So thanks to our viewers for tuning in. Extra special thanks to our subscribers like Jono, Brandy Cats, Perfect Zero, Deadpool was here earlier, Sperry, and oh yeah, Wolfie and Thyrenia. All of you guys, like everyone is.
Simius needs to subscribe again.
Yeah, man, friggin' Simius. Well,
Dang that Simius.
yeah, instead of every month, he subscribes about every 6 weeks, you know. But hey, at least he pops by and does it, so we appreciate
True.
that.
True.
Yeah. So, oh, you know who wasn't here? Tech Guy, our favorite, or one of our favorite Canadians. So
Oh, no
that's,
tech guy.
yeah, that's a shame. Hopefully, he'll be back soon. But yeah, thanks to all of you guys for supporting us. We really deeply appreciate it. We love you. We'll see you next week. And remember, don't hate. Appreciate.
See you guys.
I almost forgot.
Don't forget. That ought to
Don't-
hold the little SOBs.
Unless they forget. Who else? Let's say bye to our friends, Tyler. Who do we see?
Platinum Ace Trick.
Platinum!
Icky. He's actually
Icky.
here.
Oh yeah,
Through
thanks for running the
through
contest.
8:30.
Oh wow, yeah, that's above and beyond for Icky.
Through GST plus 8:30 or whatever. I don't know how that works.
Indeed. What about Human Brian? Did you say
Even
thanks,
Brian
Human
was
Brian?
here.
Yeah, and he
was
won
here.
a copy.
He's a winner.
Woo!
Jono.
Bob Jones. Bob Jones.
Bob Jones is here. He's talking to us about Star Trek. Thyrenia
Right on.
and Wolfblade are here.
Love those guys.